I'm about to give you a full tutorial of why I like this one and how well it works. I'm gonna give you some comparisons, distance, light, etc., etc. First and foremost, what makes this one nice and convenient right here. Your standard USB-C charges this baby up. In my opinion, I don't think there's a single person in this world who cannot use a quality, well-working, bright, convenient flashlight. Like literally every person needs one. It has a very cool feature which allows you to slide it in and out for pinpointing and for wider angles, which I think is amazing. For me personally, I live out behind my property right here is basically the national forest. And I leave for work very early in the morning. Right over there is my house. So I got to come out my back door and I got to walk through this wilderness all the way up here in the pitch black. You're talking 3:34 in the morning. And right there, right through this pass is where the bears walk, the mountain lions, the bobcats, the foxes, you name it. And no, I'm not a chicken. Mountain lions like to walk up in the trees. So when I come out here in the morning to go to work, I'm always looking up in there for the mountain lions, etc., etc. That's my main use for a flashlight. I mean, there is so many different uses. You guys all have your own. This is my particular one that I use a lot. But I'm going to show you guys a few different distances. So for example, I'm going to show you how well this flashlight works from the distance. That is about, I would say, the distance of a football field almost right there. This at night, in the morning, 4 in the morning, 3:30 in the morning to get to my trucks. And this flashlight works everywhere. Again, you can see the street still far away down there and it shines up. But look, let me show you the distance because I showed you this earlier. This was my back garage. It works, that's hundreds of feet away and it works great. Way up the mountain there. Let me zoom in for y'all. So you can see the fence. That's crazy. As well, one of the places I've caught the mountain lion many times is along that ridge line. It always sits over there and howls at us at night, right? So my street right there, I would say it's about 150 feet to right there. I'm going to shine this when it's pitch black. I'm going to show you the difference. It's going to be in comparison. Maybe we'll do a side by side as well so you could see. But that's the road. Here we go. Look, that's the street. I told you where the cones were earlier. And we can go like this. That is great. Great, 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 in my opinion, for a flashlight. I told you all the way down there was where the mountain lion was. And then watch, you come over here. There's the gate that was 300 feet away. And as you can see, everywhere around me, close my front and backyard, is all the reasons why you need one of these at night. Because when you see in just a moment, I'm here filming this in the daytime, so I'm going to be able to put the side-to-side comparisons. But again, like I said, very easy to charge, which is very important. USB-C plugs in almost anywhere, right? It's got very great volatility, and it fits in the size of your hand, which I like. Now, let's get our comparisons going. Down there is pretty much 300 feet to the gate. I'm going to step it off right now just so you guys know I'm not tripping. We've made it to the fence. It is literally just shy of 300 feet to that fence from my front door. I'm just saying, that's a pretty good, that's no other test needs to be done. Look how great that little handheld device works. Again, look how small that baby is. You charge it with the USB-C and it has power. Like you can see that shines, it lights it up.